Good afternoon, everyone. This is Christy with Van Ahn & Company. It is Wednesday, July 13th. I'm going to go over the markets with you for the day. You came in here and saw weather forecast got updated last night, continued to put that hot and dry forecast into the 6 to 10 and 8 to 14 day. And because of that, you were able to build some weather premium into these markets here, especially corn and beans, as they're the ones still really growing. It looks like wheat's, going to be okay. You're not going to have any issues there. So you did start to build that premium in there. Now this is a 6 to 10 day and 8 to 14 day. So a lot can change, especially after a long weekend. But for the most part, it's pretty confident so far in these models that you will see 100-degree temperatures for the heart of the Corn Belt with very little moisture. And now they have gotten moisture over the last week and a half. But before that they were very dry, so it's questionable to say how much actual adequate moisture they have behind these crops and what issues are going to arise from this. And the next 5 days should be colder and a little bit actually wet here. So you do have that, but after that, that hot and dry is just going to build a bit of premium into these markets. You actually saw soybeans fade as that forecast did not change in the midday model. Because it didn't change, people started to back away. Okay, maybe you're not going to see it as aggressively. So soybeans actually closed about 15 cents off their high, still closing up though a good 8 to 22 cents higher on the day there. The corn market actually closed about 8 to 9 cents higher there, and then the wheat market was steady or up a penny or two, as you're not really being influenced by this hot and dry forecast into the wheat market. Over into the meat markets, lower trade, and then you worked your way back higher, closing up $1.47.5 in live cattle, just over $1 higher in feeder cattle. Lean hogs mixed. Those outside markets, crude got hit real hard, being down over $2. That puts it about $45 a barrel. The dollar was a little bit weaker, about 23 cents weaker. Then the Dow traded both sides very quiet, about 20 points higher or lower. As you've reached an all-time high now in the Dow, you're struggling to really push it forward. To get that buying, you're going to probably need a news release of some sort to really push it and extend it past those all-time highs there. Moving forward, what you're going to be focusing on is definitely the weather forecast. Those are what's ruling this market, will really dictate how trade goes moving forward. And then also tomorrow you're going to have export sales. Export sales have been very strong. We'll see if they come back up and increase a little bit after you've seen the sell-off in corn. They were lackluster for just a couple times here with the higher corn prices. Now that you've faded the corn market as much, seeing if these come back to being really strong sales here once again. I do have to close with a disclaimer. Trading futures and options involves risk of loss and may not be suitable for all producers. Have a great day.